I'm like deep in the water.
What's happening?
It's like I can't figure out where I am.
What does it look like there?
Just dark and murky.
And what's around you?
I see like it's like a wooden, something of wood. It's like on its side.
What do you imagine that is that's on its side, that wooden thing?
It looks like a boat.
Yes.
And I'm trying to, I can't seem to get up to the top, like I'm stuck in it.
Notice where it is that you're stuck. What part of your body is stuck?
It's like my chest.
Yes.
Like there's something, I can't tell if I'm pinned underneath something, but I just can't, I can't get out. Like I'm just stuck.
Yes. What happens next?
I'm using my arms to push up, and I can't push up, and I can't breathe anymore.
Yes. What happens when you can't breathe anymore?
I don't know, I'm just panicking.
What happens next?
I don't want to die.
Yes. Yes. Say that again.
I don't want to die.
Yes. Feel that sensation of not wanting to die and being pinned there and panicking.
It's like, why even bother?
What happens next?
I'm trying to relax so I can just die because I can't get out.
Yes.
It just feels lonely.
Yes. Yes. Let's continue.
I'm just not gonna fight it. I can't breathe.
Yes.
I just want to let go.
Yes.
My life sucks anyway.
Say that again.
My life sucks anyway.
Yes. And as you're panicking and you're giving up, where is your soul when this is happening?
It just left.
Where did it go?
I don't know, it's just, there's no tension. It's just relaxed.
Very good. So I want you to think about this. What's the most difficult part of being in this situation?
The most difficult part. That I just needed to let go. I was holding on to something that I had no control of.
So listen carefully. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. And when I get to number 1, you're going to go back to that moment in time before this all happens, before you're in that water. But this time you're going to experience everything, understand what's going on.
Yes.
3, 2, and 1. How does this all begin? Where are you?
I'm on a ship.
Are you male or female?
I'm a male, I have blonde hair.
How old are you there?
I'm like 18.
Okay, and what is it that you do on the ship?
I feel like I do everything. Like they depend on me.
Yes. Are you deckhand?
Yeah, I am, and I'm really good at what I do.
So see what it is that you do. Notice what it is that you do on that ship.
I'm like putting up the sails, but I'm telling them the sails shouldn't go up. Like this, the wind is too much. There's something about the wind, and it doesn't feel right. And I keep telling them we shouldn't put up the sails, but the captain says we have to put up the sails.
Yes.
And I don't do it, and they're yelling at me. And I grab the rope and I'm pulling up the sails, and I'm thinking we're gonna die. This is not right. We're gonna tip over.
Yes.
The boat's gonna go over if we do this. And I tell them that this is wrong, and they insist that I do it. So I do it, and I'm like, just in my gut, I just feel like this is wrong. All these people are going to die.
How many people are on this boat? Is it a large boat?
It's not really, really large. It's an old wooden boat. I feel like this is like old. Like 1760 or something. I don't know.
And what kind of a boat is this? Is this a military boat or is it a cargo boat? What's on the boat?
We carry supplies.
Okay.
Like different things.
Yes. Are you responsible for these supplies also?
I make sure everything below is in its place.
Yes.
I don't cook. I'm not a cook.
Yes.
But I just make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, but I do go down a lot. And I'm down there and something shifts.
Feel it now. What's happening to the boat? What's shifting?
I can tell, like I've been doing this for a while, and I know that this isn't right. Something's already happening. I can feel it underneath, like it's not right. It's just not right, and it's unsettling.
What happens next?
Like everything is just going crazy. Like all the stuff is moving. I'm afraid that the side's the boxes, or there's something there, it's big, but it's gonna go through the ship. And it's rocking really bad. I'm like,
Yes, continue.
I'm trying to hold on, but I can't hold on. Everything is everywhere. And I'm so angry because they didn't listen to me.
Say that again.
I'm so angry because they didn't listen to me.
Yes.
Oh my God, like we're gonna die. Oh my God, I don't want to die.
What happens next?
I'm just screaming. I'm just screaming for someone to help. I can't get out where I am. I'm stuck. And something falls on me, and the water's coming in.
Feel that water. Feel the coldness of that water.
It's freezing and just coming in, and I can't control it. And the ship is falling on top of me.
Yes.
And I'm trying to breathe, and I'm trying to get out, but I can't.
Where is the water now?
It's all around me. I can't keep my head up anymore. It's going down.
Yes. And as you feel that water going all around you, I want you to notice what happens as you start to breathe in some of that water.
It's nasty. I can't, like I'm trying to, it's like I'm trying to breathe out, but I can't breathe, and it's going into my nose, and I'm screaming as loud as I can in the water, but nothing's happening. I'm just stuck.
And as you're screaming in the water, what are your lungs feeling as they begin to fill up with water?
I can't breathe.
And what is the last thing that your brain thinks?
It's gone. I'm gone.
So allow that soul to leave that body now. And notice where it is that you are as that ship is going down.
I can see it. The water's so clear. I couldn't see it before, but it's clear.
Think about all of this ordeal and everything that's happened. What's been the most difficult part?
It's not being heard. Not being seen.
How is all that now affecting you in the life as Tamara? What does it make you do?
I stopped doing all the things that I want to do. I just don't think I can do it. Like I lose, almost like I lose hope.
And when you lose this hope, what does that prevent you from doing in the life is tomorrow?
Just helping others. Like I want to help people.
Yes. Very good. So I'd like for you to do something now. I'd like for you to go down and look at this man who is there, lifeless. And I want you to talk to him. What do you say to him? Talk to him about his life. He feels it's so useless.
It's not useless. You serve so many people on this ship. They all looked up to you. You knew everything. You were confident. You knew what you were doing, and it was their mistake, not yours.
Yes. And now I want you to talk to those men who didn't listen to you. I want you to find them and talk to them. What do you say to these men?
Well, for one thing, I've been doing this longer than you. You need to listen to me and know what I'm doing. I was practically born on this ship. I've been on many voyages.
And I want you to notice that by having to listen to them, you gave them all your power. You gave everything to them. Tell them you want that power back. They don't deserve that.
Yeah, I want it all back. I want all my power. You knew I was right.
Yeah, open your arms.
You just didn't want to admit it.
Take it back. Take back that power now.
You guys were wrong. I was right. You just didn't want to admit it. I could have saved all the people on this ship if you guys had listened to me.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Take back that confidence.
I know it.
Yes.
I have all the confidence mine, and I'm not going to allow you to take anything away from me ever again.
I want you to look into their eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Have you seen those eyes before? Yep.
I knew you was on the ship.
Yes.
You never listened to me. You always put me in horrible situations.
So now that you have your power back from that lifetime, I want you to do something for me. I want you to take this tissue that I'm going to put in your hand, and I want you to cough out all of that water that you swallowed. Get it all out. All of it.
Oh, it's salty.
Get it all out. All that stuff is swallowed.
Oh, God. Oh, I need more.
Yep. Get it all out.
Oh.
Very good. And now that that water is out, I want you to go ahead and take that soul into the light, knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. Take that soul into the light, cover it with a beautiful light, knowing that that experience will no longer affect the lifetime that you're living. That's tomorrow. And now that you're in that light, I want you to just bask in that light. And I want you to look back at that lifetime, understanding that every lifetime had a lesson. Every lifetime had something that impacted you. What was it that you needed to learn from that lifetime?
That I'm powerful and that I could say, I could stand up for myself. That I had a voice.
Yes.
And I could have stopped it. And I can stop it.
Yes.
There's always something stuck in her throat.
And notice what that is that's stuck in the throat.
It was like a ball.
All right. Let's find out when that ball got there in that throat. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1, and you'll go to where that ball began to form. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you? Notice if you're in this body or a different body. What is that thing? It feels like what? What do you feel when you feel that thing in your throat? Yes, it feels like what?
Gosh.
Yeah.
What is?
Yes, does it feel hard? Does it feel gooey? Does it feel...
It feels gooey and like a big, humongous grape. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like a grape, but it's it's mushy and I can't get it up.
All right. So I want you to just go deeper into your throat as if you were actually traveling inside your throat. And you could actually see what that is inside of your throat. Traveling deeper. What is that? Does that belong to you or somebody else?
No, it's black.
It's black, okay. And I want you to notice if this black thing that's in your throat belongs to you or is it foreign?
It's not mine.
Okay. So if it's not yours, we can give it a voice. And I'm going to count to 3, and I want you to allow me to speak to that black foreign thing. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. You there. Are you male or female?
I'm a male.
How old are you?
36.
What is your name?
It's like Robert.
Robert. Robert, what is it that you're doing here with Tammy?
Oh, God, just hanging out.
How long have you been there?
Feels like for a while.
Okay.
Like maybe last couple years.
Okay. What happened to you, Robert?
I don't know. I was kind of messed up and I was like wandering around. I was lost.
Okay. So it's really important to find out how it is that you got lost, Robert. I'm going to count to 3, and you will go to the last day of your life and tell me what's going on. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm cut up. Like, it was in an accident, like a motorcycle.
All right. I want you to relive that accident.
It's going too fast.
Yes.
My wife's always bitching about a helmet, and I didn't have my helmet.
No helmet. So what happened to your head?
It hurts. I got pretty dinged up.
Yes. What happened next?
God, my head hurts. Got these damn headaches. I'm all cut up. I'm like, I'm just hurting, but nurses keep coming in and then it just won't stop hurting. My head is killing me. God, just take it away.
So what happens?
Oh, man. My insides hurt.
Where's your soul when all of this is happening?
I don't know, it's like it's stuck in here. I can't get out.
What do you do next, Robert?
Trying to make myself not hurt.
So what do you do?
I don't know. I go to sleep, I guess.
And notice what happens when you wake up. Where are you then?
Darkness. It's total darkness.
Yes.
Oh, God, where the hell am I?
So I want you to go to the point in which you find Tammy. What is she doing?
She's not doing anything. She's beautiful.
What is it about her that attracts you to her?
Her light, she's got a... It's like I know her. Like I really know her.
Yes. So what do you do?
I just watch her because it's like she's got it figured out.
Yes.
Like she's a good person and she's peaceful. Like I just want to be near her.
Yeah, so what do you do?
I get really close to her. Like I try to touch her, but like she runs away, but she's everywhere. There's other people here and they just want to be in her light. Like we're all here.
How many are you there in her light?
No, there's like a lot of them around her. But she seems so happy. Like she's warm.
So I want you to notice how it is that you influence her, Robert. How do you make her feel? Do you have anything to do with the tremors that she's feeling?
Perhaps, because I make her feel nervous.
Okay.
She doesn't know why she's nervous, but she's not a nervous person.
What else?
She's just a good person. I just want to be with her.
Okay. Robert, do you know that this is not your life?
Yeah, but it's okay. I just want to be here.
Okay. So I just want to let you know something, Robert, that when a person dies, when their physical body dies, they need to go to the light. They need to go back to God.
Well, she is the light.
But she's not home. She's not where all of your loved ones are.
But she's of that light. She's bright.
Okay. But did you know that you had your own light, Robert?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I think that you would enjoy feeling your light. And just for the fun of it, you want to find it? See what it feels like?
Yeah, sure. Who wouldn't?
All right. So I want you to focus on your heart, Robert. And you'll see the little spark right there. Notice your spark and tell me what it feels like.
Doesn't feel like hers.
So make it bigger. Make your light bigger and see if you could make it even more than hers.
Mine's a different color. It's like white orange. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, make it even bigger.
I'm making it bigger.
What does it feel like when you make it bigger?
Makes me want oranges. I love oranges.
Make it even bigger. And see what's on the other side of that light. Who's there?
It's my mom.
Ah. What does your mom say to you?
She says, I've been waiting for you.
Ah, but you've been lost. What do you say to her?
I miss you, Mom.
So as you're talking to your mom and feeling her love, look at what's happened now with Tammy and all of those others who are attached to her light. What do you say about that?
I don't need it. They don't need her. They can get their own light.
So talk to them. How many are there?
There's 19 of them.
Talk to them. You're the leader now, Robert. Tell them.
Hey guys, just leave her alone. She's not doing anything. You can get your own light. Just look at your light. It's inside of you.
Tell them exactly how to do it.
Just open your hearts, put your hands on your chest, and just feel it.
Yeah.
And make it bigger, and then just lift it up to the sky.
What's happening?
It's drawing all of us up.
Yes. And I want you to notice if there's anybody there meeting all of you.
There's one that's not leaving her side.
Okay, we'll talk to that later. But I want you to take all of them into the light. And I'm going to ask the angels to come greet you. What do they say to you?
Say welcome. Welcome home.
Very good.
We've been waiting. This is where you belong.
Very good. So detach all of your energies from her and go into the light. Go back home.
It's beautiful up here.
Beautiful. Robert, may the light of the universe always accompany you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And let's close that portal down. And now I want you to focus on your body. Do a scan of this body and see where it is that this other one is reluctant. Who is that? Does it feel male or female?
Gosh.
Yes, what is that? Yes, who is that?
It's a baby.
It's a baby. Is that your baby? Yes, very good. Is it tissue? Yes, and what is your baby telling you?
She loves me.
She loves you.
And she doesn't blame me. She doesn't blame me whatsoever.
She loves you.
That's what she came for.
But I want you to notice how it is that you're feeling about this baby. Have you been holding on to her? Yes. You haven't allowed her to go back to the light. She came here to help you, and you're holding her from her evolution. What do you say to your little baby girl?
I want her to go change the world. And that I love her and I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to keep her attached to me. I'm sorry that I'm not letting her grow.
Yes, and notice how this is felt all this time, not forgiving yourself for what you did.
Just please forgive me.
What does she say?
She says she forgives me. There's really nothing to forgive.
Wonderful. Are you ready to let her go now? So I want you to find where it is that she's attached to you.
On my hip.
All right, go ahead and just begin to pull that energy out.
Yeah, it's just going. It's like a gold light.
Beautiful. Just keep pulling all that energy out. Yeah.
She's helping me take it.
Good.
She's taking it with her. We're laughing and she's so cute. Yes. She's like, I got this.
Beautiful.
Don't worry.
So tell me when it's all out and she's gone into the light.
She's gone.
Beautiful.
She's gone.
Wonderful. So now we need to fill that space where all of those energies have been. We need to fill it with something beautiful because, nature abhors a vacuum. So we need to find something that you could put in that space. What would you like to put in there?
Love.
Beautiful. So I'm going to sound 2 tuning forks. And I want you to send that love through your body.
It's pretty. I like that.
Breathe it in. Fill that space in your neck. Fill that space all through your body and your hip.
It's good. It's warm.
And notice what's happening to the body as it begins now to take that form without all of those energies.
It feels strong. It feels lighter.
Yes.
And it feels pink. It feels good.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And as you're breathing it in all of this light, I want you to just do a scan on your body and see how it feels. I want you to notice your hands.
Yes.
And as you're noticing your hands, I want you to notice where it is where all of these tremors began. I'm going to count backwards from 3 back to 1. When I get to number 1, you will be in the moment when the first tremor began. 3, 2, and 1. What's happening?
I'm working on something. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it this lifetime or a different lifetime?
It's not here.
Are you male or female?
I feel like I'm a male.
Okay. How old are you there?
Like maybe I don't know, like I think 13, then I think 40.
Yes.
I feel like there's 2. I don't know.
Pick one.
40.
All right. What is it that you're doing?
Like I'm in a cave or something. I'm tapping away at the cave. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's dark in there.
Yes. How do you feel about being in that cave? Is that your job?
I kind of feel like it's a job. It seems very mundane.
How are you dressed in that cave?
I don't have a shirt on.
No shirt.
I have pants on.
Yes.
But I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is really a job. It just seems so boring.
Yes.
I'm thinking, I don't want to do this anymore.
Say that again.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes. What
Just
happens?
so boring. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm just going to put this hammer down and I'm going to walk out. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't get paid enough.
Yes. What happens next?
I walk outside. I'm outside. Like, I was on the side of a mountain. There's nobody out here. Like, I'm by myself. Like, what was I doing in there? I think I was looking for something. But there's like a bunch of tumbleweeds everywhere. Like I'm out in the desert, but I'm not.
Yes.
And it's hot, but the sun feels really, really good. And all I want is a beer.
What do you do next?
I'm going to my truck. This is like a truck from the 70s. Like it's an old Ford.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Yes.
Just get in my truck and I drive off. Like I'm just gonna go home.
Continue.
I live in a trailer. I call her Bessie. It's pretty funny.
And what do they call you?
Tom.
What year is this, Tom?
It's like 1972.
Yes. Tell me more.
Just going inside. I'm just thinking how boring my life is. Like I need to do something else. Like I don't want to live like this anymore. Apparently I had some kind of potential, but I didn't follow through. I just settled.
Yes.
I didn't think I could be good enough. I wasn't good enough. So I keep telling myself, you're not good enough. Can't do it.
What happens next?
I'm just sitting here having another beer. Just thinking I just want to leave this place, but where am I going to go? I don't have any money. This is really boring. I just get in my truck and I drive. Like, I'm just gonna leave. Didn't even pack anything, I'm just gonna leave.
Yes. What happens next?
I just keep driving. I'm just driving. I have no idea where I'm going. Like, doesn't even make sense.
All right. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll find out where it is that you finally get to. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe I can go win some money. And I'm thinking, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, why even go to this? This is stupid. But I need some money so I can do some things. I just want to do something different. I gotta have money.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking around and I'm like, I don't even want to be here. So I go to the bar and have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a girl.
What does she look like?
She's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She has like auburn hair.
Yes.
She's wearing some tight pants.
Yes.
She's really pretty. She has really pretty eyes. And she like looks at me. And we're like looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she's just such a good person. I'm drawn to her, and she won't stop looking at me. So I finally go over to her. She's a little timid at first, so I keep my distance.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Catherine. And so she's from here. She just wanted to get away. And I tell her I want to get away too. So we talk and we talk and we talk and we're having a good time. And I noticed I didn't have any more beers.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking like I was immersed in her. Like she's so intelligent, and like I feel like I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I'm just so in love with her. She's like everything that you would ever want in a girlfriend or a wife. She's just so sweet. We're dating. We're having a good time. And we get married. And she's got all these crazy ideas. And I go along with them. Like, she's just a lot of fun, and she makes things happen, and I want to be like that. I want to be like her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make things happen. But I don't know how she does it, and I'm trying to figure out how she does it. And she's so lucky. Everything comes easy to her. Money, jobs, ideas. She's so creative. I'm just in love with her.
All right. So move forward
Mm-hmm.
to when something happens that impacts your life with her.
I don't know. I don't think anything really. I feel like I had an affair.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I do that to her? I got drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I fooled around with someone, and I didn't mean to. Why did I do this to her? She didn't deserve it. She's a good person, and I love her so much.
So what are the consequences of this?
I told her, and she's so hurt. I told her I would leave, and she doesn't want me to. And I told her I can't live with myself with what I'd done to her. And she's so hurt. She says she can't trust me again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but you can trust me. I want to ask her to give me another try, but a part of me doesn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just something's not right. Like, it's not right with me. Like, I wasn't meant to be happy.
Say that again.
I wasn't meant to be happy.
happens next?
I have a headache, like a bad headache. Like I just need to go to the doctor. My head hurts really bad. She's like, she didn't want to have anything to do with me. I made her hate me. I had messed around with another girl. She really hates me now.
Yes.
And I'm hurt because I just messed it up. I had something good and I messed it all up. I'm so stupid.
So move forward to the last day of your life. What happens?
Just really depressed. I'm back in a trailer again.
Notice your physical condition.
I feel like my body's just deteriorating. I'm an alcoholic. I just feel really depressed. I just wish I could kill myself and get it over with. But I just keep drinking. Just keep drinking until my heart stops. I just don't want to be here anymore. I'm too chicken to kill myself. I'm too chicken to shoot myself.
Yes.
It's messy.
So what happens to your soul?
I just die. I die of loneliness. So sad.
So I want you to think about this. What's been the most difficult part of that life?
I had everything right in front of me. I didn't think anything. I didn't think I was worth any of that. I wasn't worth goodness and love.
What does that make you do in the life of Tammy?
Oh man. I eat. She gets emotional and she wants to eat.
Yes.
So she doesn't feel. And she eats chocolate after chocolate after chocolate. And then she makes herself sick. She knows what she's doing and she can't stop it.
And when she's eating all of this, that doesn't go well with her body. What does that prevent you from doing in life as Tammy?
It prevents me from living. Like I don't see myself as being worthy of anything, but I know I am. I know I can do good. I need to move past that part. Like I know it. Like I know. But what's wrong with me? Like why can't I just do it?
So I want you to go back to that man and talk to him. What do you say to him?
Just don't give up. You give up too easily. Look at Catherine. She knows exactly what she wants. She doesn't think about it. She knows if it doesn't work out, she tries something else. That's what you need to do.
Yes.
You're not Catherine, but you can be like her. You can just know that you can do anything. You have so many talents. My God, you have a lot of talent, and you just threw it all away.
So I want you to notice now in the life as Tammy, when those tremors begin, what's actually happening? What is she being reminded of? When she can't write, she can't lift.
She can't do anything. Like she's stuck.
Yes.
She can't move past it and she can't figure out how to. She tries really, really hard to figure out, like with her mind, like she tries to control it, but she can only do it for so long. Like she does so good and then it just, she can't control it anymore. It just won't stop.
So I want you to notice what it is that's causing the tremors. What is she actually holding that is vibrating so much?
She's holding on to crap, man. She's just like, she's so stuck in this shit of being not good enough, but she has no idea of her potential. Shit, she's run 5 businesses. She talks to people all the time. She's helped out women at her women's retreat. Like, she doesn't know how good she is, like what a good person she is, and that God works through her all the time, and she's got so much strength and power, but yet that itty bitty tiny piece of her, she lets, it's like one time she said, sometimes it feels like a boulder, but it's just a pebble, and her pebble is her boulder.
Yes. Yes.
And she carries it around, and she just needs to let that go and see who she truly is.
Good. So I want you to look at that pebble. Just look at it.
It's itty bitty.
And notice how you use that pickaxe in that cave. And that pebble fell into your hand. What was that pebble?
It was nothing.
Why have you been carrying that pebble?
I don't know, I guess. I don't know.
Are we ready to get rid of that pebble now?
Yeah, I don't even want it anymore. Like, it's just, it's minuscule, like it means nothing.
So I want you to find a really very deep abyss that you could throw it into.
I see a well.
Very good. Go ahead and toss it into that well. Make a wish. Make a
Throw it in
wish.
there. It's like, adios.
Very good. And I want you to notice how it plops all the way down. All the way down. And now look at that hand. It's so light. And rather than carrying a little rock, we're going to carry something else in that. And that's going to be your light, your power.
Yes.
You heard how Robert said that you have that beautiful light. I want you to look at those hands and see the light that's coming from them.
There's always a lot of light.
Yes. But it was being obscured by that rock. This time you're going to go ahead and allow that light to finally shine.
It's big. It's very big.
Make it even bigger.
It's so light. I can just put my hands through it. Feels warm. Feels really good.
And now you could send that beautiful light through the rest of your body.
Feel it.
And as you send it through the body, you'll find those places that have been blocked by those stones. You could look at your thyroid. You could look at your adrenals.
Yes.
You could look at your liver. And I want you to send that light into that space.
All in there.
And notice how that light is changing. And at this time now, your voice is back. You are now in control of your body once again.
Yes.
So I'd like for you to just make a little speech, being that you are in control of this ship. This is your body, this is your vessel. And what you say to your body, to your cells, is how you command the rest of your life. What would you like to tell? All of your organs, all of your glands, all of your muscles. What do you say to them?
Thank you for taking care of me all this time, for putting up with all my shenanigans, for everything in this world and in any other world. I don't care. Just any things that you have picked up, Like you are so capable and you're strong. You can do anything. You're beautiful. You're able to regenerate. There's so much light within you.
So I want you to do a check, just as you would on a ship, to make sure that everything is in the right place, in the right condition. So look at all of your body and see how it feels now.
Feels good.
Good.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we need to work on, or do you feel that we are complete?
I think we're complete.
Very good. 5 wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Here's a clean one.
Oh, thank you. Goodness. Man,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Does that explain a few things?
Yeah, it explains a lot. Like a lot. Yeah.
Do you feel it was a fast session?
Yeah, I actually do.
Like how
45 minutes maybe?
How much?
45 minutes? Wow. 30 minutes longer than I thought. That's crazy. It didn't feel that long at all. But it's interesting how, like, it's like you just know things. Like sometimes I could see it like a clear vision, and then other times I was like in this space, but I knew what was going on.
And knowing.
Yeah.
Just a knowing. You're very, very clear about things then.
Yeah. Again, it was just crazy. But no, I really appreciate this. It's not what I don't know what I expected, but it's not this, and I really enjoyed it. So I would more than likely do it again, but...
Would you learn it?
Huh?
Would you
Yes,
learn?
I would. I would definitely learn it. I don't know. I don't even know what to say because I'm in awe.
So do you want to keep this private, or do you want to share some of it?
I'm okay if you share it. You don't share names, right?
No.
Yeah.
Pull out all names.
I'm okay if it helps somebody.
All right. So we had a very intense session here. You were very, very visual. So describe to everybody what happened.
Well, oh my gosh, like we went through, I have this issue with water. Like it's been very debilitating at sometimes, and discovered that, you know, I had a past life on a ship.
Yeah.
And I knew that the ship was going to go down and no one was listening to me. And so I was trapped in the water. And I could feel the pressure. I could see all the detail. But it was amazing because as I was going through it, the other part of my mind was tying it to certain things
Now.
in my life now. And it was like a light bulb went off. And it was like, okay, this is the reason why.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
and it was
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
And so everything else after that all led to the same thing. So it's amazing. It's amazing how many different issues in different part of your life,
Yeah.
or even, you know, other experiences, how they all correlate. And they all have the same meaning, but it all happened a different way.
Yeah,
And
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, as a viewer watching this, you're not connecting the dots because you
Right.
really don't know about her life. Before we do a session, we talk about her life, and that's why I do certain things in a session, because I'm connecting those dots. Okay?
definitely.
So a lot of things came out that, you know, as a viewer you may not understand what's going on, but she does, and that's the client, that's the person
Right,
doing it.
right.
And it was very real to you.
Oh yeah, it was. What was interesting before I came to meet with Alba, you know, there was times where I was trying to talk myself out of it, like I told you, and I think it was the fear of, because some of the videos that I've watched where people were experiencing a death, you know, they could, you know, like the recent one was the girl had her head, you know, she was decapitated, and so I'm like, oh my God, like to put myself back through that, I didn't want to do the feel. Like, I didn't want to have to experience it again, but you don't experience it. I mean, you
do, but you don't.
Yeah, you do. Like, you experience the feeling, but when you're actually physically doing it, like if you experienced a death that you had,
Yeah.
I've realized your soul at that moment, it confirmed that your soul leaves your body before you actually experience.
Exactly. So you're not feeling the actual thing. Your body does,
Yes.
but your soul is gone.
Yeah, and so I felt it, like I could feel my whole body shift, and that's when I realized, oh, I've just passed. And so I think that was a blessing to me. Like I told Alba, I used to be a funeral director and an embalmer, and before I did it,
dead bodies.
yeah, so I used to be a fear of death, and then I started working in the funeral industry, which is kind of odd for someone who's in fear of it, but I actually loved it. I was good at it, and so then to witness this part of it and to experience this part of death, of how it could possibly be. It's kind of a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different when you feel it. What about the attachments?
Those
The
were
lost souls.
those were very interesting, especially when the one where they were all gathered around me.
Yes.
I could see them all, and it was so strange. It didn't alarm me, but then it realized that's all the issues that I have in my life. And they do say that, you can pick on people's emotions and they can attach to you. And it's so true, because that's what exactly was there that I could see. So it was a nice release. And I'm glad we didn't, because I was thinking when you did it and I saw them, I was like, oh, I said 19, because there were 19 there. I thought, are we going to have to go through each single one? Because that's going to be a lot. But it was just a releasing, because they all had the same issue. And so that was fascinating.
Yeah, except for that one.
Yeah, except for the one.
Yeah.
So
do you recommend this for other people?
Yeah, I definitely would. I think it's if you're on the fence about it, just give it a try. I mean, I'm telling you, like you're great at what you do. I felt secure, so I think that if something's bothering you and you feel like something's wrong because your body knows it, your mind knows it, I would just do it. Just do it.
And and before we started doing the session, you took a hypnosis class.
Yes, I
but
did.
never went through it.
Yeah.
And for anybody who wants to learn how to do this, my colleague Antonio Sanjo teaches introspective hypnosis. It's from the basics all the way to where you're actually doing the work. It's a great way to help other people make a career out of it if you're floundering, wondering what you should do next, and you really do want to help people. And in fact, we are doing a class/retreat in Maryland this April 2024. If you're even thinking about it, do it quickly and sign up, because the seats are limited, the space is limited, and you can see that we help people really. This is very, very important, that the kind of work that we do. So if you're even thinking about it, go for it, okay? So thank you all for watching. Until the next video, much love to you. Bye.
Bye.
That
was good.
You owe me a hug.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.